go. We're just going to pull straight out and kind of make a U-turn around these two poles here.
Clear on that side?
Clear on this side. And I'm watching all your mirrors for you at all times.
Okay.
So I know it feels a little awkward not having any kind of view behind you. And right where it says 200 on the wall here, we're just kind of make a right and just kind of pull parallel to these orange cones here. Just so I can get a good look past the wall here.
Okay.
And you're actually okay to go. We're going to take off nice and easy right over the blue lines. And shift up one. Whoops. There you go. Shift up one more.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's kind of common for this car when you take off. Now, this is just a straight line to that green cone.
Okay.
And then we'll start our turn close to the apex cone. And at the apex, this is where we're going to squeeze the throttle. And as fast as you want to go to the orange cones on the left. That way. Just keep going. Shift up.
Up?
Yeah, just pull on that.
Okay.
I'll tap that hand because I know
Okay.
sometimes it's hard to hear.
Okay.
Now, 2 downshifts for me. There you go. Now just hands on the wheel. No more shifting.
Okay.
And we'll stay this gear the whole track. Now at the apex, accelerate. Let it come up to the left. And as fast as you want to the 2 orange cones on the left. And brake. And just look where you want to go. Now release the brake. Go from that cone to that cone. That's perfect. Now stay to the right. Go all the way to the orange cones here on the right. And then we'll go green to green. There you go. Now once you peak the hill, start squeezing the throttle all the way to the orange cone on the left. Little brake. Now release the brake. That's a good speed for this turn. This is our real tight one here, tight to the apex. And then here, start accelerating up to the orange cone on the right. There you go. Now here, just tap the brake, turn, and accelerate just in a straight line, straight towards that green cone. And turn, keep turning. I know that always feels weird the first time through there. And right here, accelerate all the way down to the orange cone on the left. Shift up. There you go. Just keep that gear. And here we'll brake harder this time. More brake, more brake, more brake. There you go. Release the brake. That's a good speed there, all the way down to the bottom. Now here, accelerate. Let it come up to the left. All the way down to the double cones on the left. Brake a little harder for this turn.
Okay.
And release the brake. Because that big bank turn there will give you a false sense of security for the flat turn.
Okay.
All the way to the orange cones. And turn to the apex. That's perfect. Right now we have nobody behind us.
Okay.
All the way to the orange cone on the left.
Should I be hitting it harder?
It's always up to you. We can go full throttle all the way to the orange cones. It's just when we start accelerating, squeeze the pedal. But put it all the way to the floor, all the way to the cones. Straight.
Okay. Sorry.
Nope, you're okay. When we get on the straightaway, we're just going to stay to the right. We're going to turn on our hazards here. And we'll just kind of do a slow lap here. There you go. I don't have a whole lot. No, we'll just stay that gear there.
Okay.
I don't have a whole lot to say. Actually, you did very well.
Okay.
Just remember, the faster you go down a straightaway, I just need more pressure. A lot of people don't like to put that much pressure on a brake pedal.
Okay.
But just push a little bit harder, and don't go from one extreme to the other. Just a little more pressure to get us slowed down before the turn.
Okay.
Now we'll again stay to the right here. And when we go down that one straightaway in front of the building over there, we just want to stay off the blue lines.
Okay.
Okay. And that's our only one coming up behind us, but we'll just do a little slow cool down lap here. Kind of lets the brakes cool off a little bit so they don't start fading by our second 5. Do you have any questions on that? You actually did everything perfect.
No, I think it's just the top heaviness of the other car freaked me out so much that I'm not trusting this car yet.
I want to show you here.
Okay.
We'd come here, and then when you come over, we squeeze as you come down the hill, and just to the center, and you can use this whole straightaway to gradually come back to that cone there.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to start up our second 5, so go ahead and go just like we're still going.
All right.
And tight to the apex, and then all the way up to the orange cone on the right. Tap of the brake, turn first, now accelerate straight. Little brake, and now release and let it roll through the turn. That's awesome. And accelerate, there's your exit. Shift up. Now you can brake a little harder. Brake more, downshift, and release the brake. Follow the stripes at the bottom. That's beautiful. Accelerate all the way down to the orange cones. That's nice. brake harder for this one, because this one's just a flat turn. Release the brake, and that's going to give you a great line right up the right side here to the orange cones. There you go, and green to green. And remember, wait till you peak the hill, then throttle all the way down to the orange cones. Extra brake on this one, wait for that cone, and turn. See, by turning in from that cone, that gives you a better straight line off the turn.
Okay.
That's awesome. Little tap, turn, and accelerate straight. Little tap. There you go, let it roll. That's good. Keep turning a little tighter, and there you go. I just unwound you just a little bit. Shift up. And brake harder this time. More brake. Downshift 1 and release the brake. There you go. That's a great line. Keep turning. Throttle. Come up. Just keep getting closer to that car there. And brake. And release the brake. Just let it roll through the turn. That's all right. There you go. You're all right. We're going to pass him on the right, or left, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Now, don't accelerate yet. I'm going to ride the brake a little bit just till we clear this car, and accelerate. There you go. Little brake, and release the brake. And on that turn, when we did that, it's just, we turned in just a little late, and kind of fighting to get back to the apex, which made it want to slide a little. Close to that apex, accelerate straight. Little brake. And turn, keep turning, wait for your apex. Now throttle. There you go. So far, so good. Shift up. Remember, a little more brake this time. More brake. Downshift 1. And all the way to the bottom. Beautiful. Come up. All the way to the orange cone on the left. Now brake harder for this turn here. A little more. Now turn. Just unwind you a little. There you go, all the way to the orange cones. And when I say unwind, it's just like when we come over this hill and we let it come to the center.
Right.
We're just letting it kind of come out, kind of front end following the rear end out.
Okay.
Brake, wait, and turn. Awesome. Now all the way to the orange cone on the right. Little tap of the brake, turn, accelerate straight. Little brake. Turn, keep turning, wait for your apex before we accelerate. That's okay. Yeah, they just keep going straight if we turn and accelerate. Shift up. And brake more, a lot more, a little faster. There you go. I got you.
All right.
All the way to the bottom. Accelerate out. I like that. You got a lot of confidence real quick. That's awesome. Brake and downshift 1. There you go. Start our turn. Right side, orange cones. Brake. Now use that momentum to let you carry over the hill and accelerate all the way down to the orange cone on the left. Brake, release the brake. And we're going to go one more time here, tight to the apex, all the way to the orange ones on the right. Go, tap the brake, turn first, then accelerate. There you go. Brake. Tight to the apex. Just keep getting closer to that Ferrari there. Accelerate out. Shift up. And brake. A little more. Downshift 1. And all the way to the bottom. Let me see what he's going to do here. Okay, we're going to pass him on the left. Accelerate as you come out. All the way to the orange cones. Brake. A little more. Release the brake, start your turn now. There you go, just unwind a little. There you go, back to the right. Green to green. Wait till you peak the hill and squeeze the throttle. There you go. And no, you're good. This time we're going to go right between those two orange cones right here. And to the right. That was fantastic.
Awesome.
That was fantastic. For somebody that was a little nervous in the Cayenne, you did just fine in this.
Yeah.
Shifting, you did all that perfect. There was not a problem with any of that. That's me. I got our hazards on.
Are we auto shifting at this point?
Yeah, it'll automatically downshift if needed as we come in and the RPMs drop.
Okay.
We're going to go down around the back side of that white Porsche there, down that aisle there. I'm very happy with that. That was good.
That's cool. It's cool.
How'd you like this car?
Oh, that was great. It's great.
This is one of my top 3 favorite cars here. We got the Italia, the GT3, and this one. Anything you want to say on the video before I turn it off?
Freaking awesome.
One thing marked off the bucket list.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No, that was cool.